Everybody, welcome back to our Advent series Expectation. Today is day 25. It's the second to last day in our series. And so as the weeks and days have gone on, I've been reflecting back on our theme overall. We've heard lots of stories from people of things they never expected in their lives, or stories about what other people expected of them. And of course, we've talked about Bible stories or what people expected of Jesus. And so looking back on all of those, my hope initially had been that those stories would help us all think about ways that God is acting unexpectedly in our own lives. And so that's my question for tonight. I'm wondering, as you reflect back on the last year as a whole, but especially on the last month or so of Advent, how has God acted unexpectedly in your life? When I think about myself and the life of my church, there are all sorts of things that have happened in the last year, of course, that we never expected. Having to learn things that we thought we knew how to do, learn them all over again, learn how to do worship, how to build relationships, how to hold weddings and funerals, how to have Sunday school or connect our families, and all sorts of things that we thought we knew how to do, having to learn them all over again in the new context of this pandemic that we've been living in. And although there have been times that have been difficult and trying and frustrating in the midst of all that, there has also been some really amazing, beautiful things that have happened. And in particular, I think about people that we've connected with who we would have never been able to share worship with or have conversation with, because maybe some of them used to be church members and moved away, or others of them, just couldn't make it to church on Sunday, or for other health reasons or other things, couldn't come to church in a regular worship service. But now that our services are online, we have connected with people near and far in all new ways. And in particular, I also think about our children's Christmas pageant, which debuted just a couple days ago. If you haven't seen it, I'll include a link here with this video and email. But that, for me, was a huge project, one that I got first excited about a couple months ago, but had no idea what it was going to grow into. And for me, it's a story of God acting in unexpected ways. I thought, we might have 20 or so kids from the church participate, and we ended up with 65 children in the Christmas pageant, which just totally blew me away. And there were families that we haven't heard from in a while, even before the pandemic, who for some reason this particular project made them want to say yes to participating. It also got me talking to the kids in a way that I haven't been able to. All the angels in the play I recorded with one-on-one over Zoom calls, and just to see our kids and to hear their voices and interact with them in a way that for many of them I haven't been able to in months was really beautiful and life-giving for me. So I would love to hear from you. What are ways in these last months that God has acted in your life, things that have been a gift or a blessing that have come unexpectedly? You can comment on the videos or send me an email. I would love to hear about it. And tomorrow I will be back with one last final video. We are going to bring the story back around to Jesus and talk about how Jesus is God's way of acting totally unexpectedly in the world. So Merry almost Christmas to you, and I will see you one more time tomorrow. Take care.